Since 1912, it's been designed to make you like sit still, respond to the bell ringing, to get up and leave. So the public education system, if you look up John Taylor Gatto, he made a great thing called Against Education. And he had studied how the public school system was built. And you'll see now, I see TikToks with like conspiracy shit about a real thing. The orphan trains that were sent out west. So all these rich industrialists that invented the education system, they've designed, on purpose and expressly, it's not like a top secret thing, designed it to separate kids from their parents at 5 at a very young age, on purpose. Women separated from the men. Okay, so I think everyone should get to vote as an adult, obviously, but the people backing that they wanted women working, and like they wanted everybody being productive to their and they had these trains where they just sent all these orphans out west to like settle the West. And that was on purpose to have them separated from their parents.
Interesting.
Like if you're poor and your parents send you to work somewhere like third world, that's what they did. And it's all been designed to make you just the way people are now. Since 1912, it's been designed to make you like sit still, respond to the bell ringing, to get up and leave.
Was 1912 like, is that when that happened?
That's when Woodrow Wilson came in and he established the public education system. And apparently people were there were shootouts over it.
Interesting.
Like, take your kid to school.
I have to look that up.
And it was one of those things a bunch of people saw coming, a bunch of hillbillies saw coming, and nobody wants to listen to hillbillies, right?
That's right.
And then we're all just used to it now. It's been this the whole time. I think if you watch like TikTok, I always watch these videos where there's somebody who's watching TikToks. And it's really funny. Like, it's not just trans that is like, what do they call it? Social contagion or something. It's not just that. All kinds of things. Yeah. Tourette's was real big for a while.
What was it?
Tourette's was going around.
Oh, yeah.
All these young girls were catching, the ones that didn't realize they were a man were catching Tourette's off of TikTok.
That's hysterical.
You got all these platforms now connecting everybody, and you could see what goes viral and what goes like, everybody has a craving to be like, what do they always say? To feel seen. You know what I mean? So when I was a kid and we were real religious, like you were always seen by the Lord wherever you are.
Right.
But all these people don't believe in that kind of stuff. So there's some craving to be like spied on, I guess. People have it deep down where somebody's watching, knows what's really going on with this. Yeah. And so that void's got to be filled. And it ain't just like people at top that want it. It's like a bunch of people want it.
Yeah.
They want it. Or just being a star or whatever the stupid thing is. I wanted all these eyes on me and like in my personal
Yeah, they don't care about their privacy. They're selling us on why we should be censored. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to not have free speech. It's a good thing to have people shadow banning you.
Do you remember in school? Did you have this in school where like they didn't want us, like little stupid school rules where there's this eternal wearing a hat battle of wearing a baseball hat in school. School is like against school policy. Or they had like 3 T-shirts that were banned that were like those co-ed naked volleyball bullshit, right? Yeah. Like those are inappropriate. Yeah. And I just watched these stupid battles over if you could wear a hat or not. Right. I remember as a kid being like, what in the are you all talking? Like, right. That's where you get that training to fight over dumb shit.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
And then meanwhile, you're a kid and they're going to take you right back to where you're a guy that works for the company store and you don't get money. You get company store bucks on your debt and you mine or you do whatever the
yeah.
And you're part of a fiefdom of a large oligarch. So now you're supposed to like pick a billionaire that you like, right? Like me, I like Elon Musk. Yeah, I hate that. And then I'll be like, and I have people that hate Elon Musk.
So stupid.
I'm like, why do you have feelings about? Oh, because you sure shouldn't have feelings about the reality in front of you. You should not think about that. Yeah, and you should worry about somebody else's shit.
Everybody's going to change. And when nobody really reacted to that.
Nope.
You remember like the Edward Snowden thing happened, I guess, around 2014.
Yeah.
And I was pretty involved in, I worked on 2 Ron Paul campaigns back in the day. And I thought once it's known that the NSA is actually spying on us, everybody's going to change. And when nobody really reacted to that,
nope.
I was like, oh man, we're in trouble.
Obama's doing it. He's a good guy. So it's probably good that.
Oh, we can trust him.
But even the NSA, I didn't understand when we did this stupid Patriot Act. I didn't understand what the fuck, how dumb that was. And it was like, well, he's an American citizen. They just executed him. by drone. And I remember being like, well, citizenship revoked, motherfucker. Like, and, because I'm stupid. I was not at all cognizant that if they could do that to a citizen there, of course they will do it to you.
Yeah.
So everybody that doesn't like another group like that, that's the oldest psyop there is hate the motherfucker next to you.
Yeah.
And pretend like you're in a different tribe than them as long as you don't look upward. That's all you gotta do. And that's a scare. Somebody that would hate, blue hair freaks being on their side. Again, that's a terrifying thing. But that's what all this was based on. Like, we can't ever have anybody turning on saying shit like the 1% ever the again. And that's when you get this fake left or right where it's like your identity. It's not even the 1% anymore. It's like 0.000. That's how much the shit trickled up.
Right.
And that's why all the shows suck and all the movies suck and everything has this like DEI corn syrup added to it, and because you don't have to have a consumer thing anymore. It's not even consumerism. It's capital, investment capital, and you just do whatever it is to have them hand you that money, almost as if it was the government. And that's what your country is, a big prison. Because I think they would rather, look, all identity politics is to have you fight with each other to not disturb the empire.
Yeah, man.
And since Rome, they've taught kids how to, the upper class, they get lessons in how to do this. I think something, treatise on the Punic Wars. There's something that rich kids read in school besides Hobbes' Leviathan and these other things that are like all about how you rule. And it's always is to make sure, I like to say, how do you run a prison? Like in California, all the races are separate. Okay? And then they have shot callers that enforce that, and they get a little bit of power. Right? They're like ruling in hell, kind of.
Yeah.
And there's not enough guards for the prison. So you have to, it's just easier to control the prison that way. And that's what your country is, a big prison. And how do you control a country with armed people where they let the prisoners have guns?
Yeah.
Well, you divide them up over if women have dicks. You just find dumber and dumber shit. And everybody just goes along with it.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. When did you start realizing all the bullshit?
I was, in 2015, I was watching something on TV about some culture war bullshit. And I was like, wait, are we still in Iraq? Like, I forgot. I forgot if that was still going on. And it was like like if you feel like you left the oven on at home feeling.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute. I'm like, what happened with that? And I think it was inconclusive, the results. But holy shit, I just forgot about it. Guantanamo's still open.
And then, so 2015, that's like...
That's just one little thing. But then when everything really dawned on me was like a buildup and then like an avalanche of shit. As you watch it crumbling around you, then you start noticing... But just like notice the same reason you would like when I was a Jehovah's Witness, you couldn't have talked me out of being a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
You have all the evidence. I'm not in it because of evidence. It was the thing that's supposed to be the answer to all your problems fails you when it's supposed to be the most important thing, right? That's when people leave. So it's really kind of selfish. And then I'm good at analogies, so I see the same repeating patterns in supposedly opposite things, right? Like the bad guy terrorists and us, Republican Democrat. You just notice the exact same behaviors with a thin veneer of something different and these incredibly shallow people around you that only look superficially. And then that's I feel like, is it because you want to not see? And it is most of the time. And then there's like, animals and proles are free, as they say in 1984. The people that are just like, they're worried about like football and Taylor Swift or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's something for everyone, but you're never supposed to know. You're always supposed to be compartmentalized. Like, don't do your own research.